Hey everyone, welcome to session. Take a comfortable position with me, however you would like. And we're going to go over manifesting our dream life today and our abilities. So we have to know and learn how to master our energy and harness our abilities so that we can manifest the life that we want. So let's start and tap in today by closing our eyes. I just want you to tune in first to your true self within you so that you're connected to your true self, your true wants and desires, not mine or anyone else's. So I want you to connect with your breath in the present moment. Breathe in through your nose and out through our mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. So when you're manifesting, you want to be tuned in, you want to be balanced, and you want to be able to hold the vibration that you are trying to manifest. Because when we're manifesting, it's about the energy, not the physical part. A lot of people are so focused on the physical part of the manifestations that they get lost in all the noise and they're forgetting the whole purpose of us becoming the magicians of our own life, true alchemists, true masters of our own energy, of our own destiny and our own purpose. So we want to kind of try to stay away from all the physical because that just comes with the energy. We want to be able to anchor and hold the vibration that we've created. We got to have strength to do that. You got to have resilience and perseverance. You got to have those experiences of falling down and trying again, failing. You got to have all the obstacles because they're teaching you lessons to get to be a true alchemist. You got to have those dark experiences to turn into light, experiences that feel impossible. You know it's possible, but they just feel impossible. You don't know how to do it. The limitations, you got to break through them, the illusions. We got to make sure we break through all that stuff to be able to show up in our true form to manifest what we truly want. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to, be at this perfect state to manifest. And I think a lot of people, might feel that way, but don't. We just want to be aware of energy, holding our own vibration, and not being wavered by the physical reality, by the obstacles that come. If you fail, or if something doesn't go your way, if a door closes, you know how to handle it. So when you're manifesting too, you got to tune in and you're basically channeling your higher self, which is you're just receiving messages that you need for whatever you want to manifest. Okay, so as we breathe, I just want you to keep breathing in and out and calming your inner world down. That's our goal. Because when we're calm and relaxed, you guys do that breath work and you release that heavy energy and you're sitting in a light vibration. That's when you're moving mountains. That's when you're manifesting, right? But we want to make sure we're focused on what we want to manifest, okay? Now, when you're calming your inner world down, just try to calm it down the best that you can with your breath. And when it feels pretty calm, just kind of sit there. And if you're new at this, it takes a little time. It's okay. Just be patient with yourself. Just keep practicing if you can't sit there that long and focus. But if you are advanced, I want you to just sit in that state. Or if you can, you don't even have to be advanced. Just sit in this. Just try to focus of keeping this relaxed vibration and calm. Because a lot of us are usually caught up in life, rushing. We feel overwhelmed. We have all this to-dos. We just want to make sure we release that energy and just calm ourselves down so that we can manifest, tap into our abilities. There are energy shifts happening in the big waves where we're upgrading. We just keep upgrading, and your abilities will be upgrading as well. So if you feel your abilities are upgrading, you're getting downloads better, you're connected to your true self better, you feel more in alignment, you feel more at peace, you just feel more light, you're receiving the energy upgrades. That way you can manifest quicker, right? Now, we don't want everything to happen overnight. We don't want everything given to us overnight. Why? Well, because you're not learning lessons. And if you were given everything that you wanted overnight, say you wanted $1 million, are you going to be able to maintain your millionaire frequency? Are you strong enough? Are you good enough at it yet? Or are you going to receive the $1 million and you get caught up in energy you're not supposed to because you haven't mastered energy yet from other people, and you get lost in the energy, you lose $1 million, you don't know how to harbor it and maintain it. It would hurt you more. So what's going on is, if you're trying to manifest abundance, you're trying to manifest health, a nice body, stability, security, you don't focus on the physical, because that's false security, that's false abundance. You don't focus on the physical nice body, because what if you're impatient? What if you're a mean person? Or what if you're holding resentment, jealousy within you? You need to transmute that out, because having a nice body don't matter. But when you're healthy, your energy is usually on point. So we're focused on the energy when we're manifesting. We want to focus and embody the energy, not the physical part. We want to focus on embodying unconditional love and light energy and peace and being kind and seeing through the illusions and seeing energy for what it is. We want to be able to master all that so that when we do receive our manifestation, we can hold it. We don't want to lose it. We don't want to put our beliefs into the illusion and think like that $1 million is my security and my stability. My work is my security and stability. My partner, that's false. Your security and your stability, that's within you. How do you feel? Do you feel secure? Do you feel stable? It don't matter any of that, because what if all that falls off? No matter what, if you lose everything, you can still stand in your own energy, your true form, which is stable, which is secure, which is unconditional love. You're not depending on anything physical. So nothing's going to be able to alter your state, and you'll be able to manifest it again. So when you do reap the $1 million, you'll be able to hold the frequency, and you won't be drowned in all the noise and all the toxic energy, because you're aware of energy. You know how to master it, hold it, and you can be able to enjoy your manifestation. You won't feel guilty about having a bunch of money. You'll just enjoy it, because you can hold the frequency. You ain't worried about losing it, because you've already broke through all the worries and the fears. When you have a nice body, you don't take it for granted. You appreciate all your hard work. You appreciate it for what it is, but you're also appreciating the energy behind it. Who cares what you look like? Your energy better be on fire. If you're a jealous person and you have a nice body, The nice body doesn't matter. Your energy is the only thing that matters. If you're strong and wise and you have a nice body, that's in alignment. That's healthy. That is awesome. Then the nice body is worth it. Because when people are trying to lose weight and they're trying to, get to their best form or whatever you're working on. So we want to make sure that we're not focused on just the physical reality. Even if you have a sickness, say you're trying to reverse your sickness, your illness. Well, you don't want to focus on the sickness. You want to focus on the energy of what you're supposed to be vibrating at. What state are you supposed to be at? Well, I want to be at a peace and loving, and I want to feel light and awesome and energetic. Well, that's opposite from holding a state of sickness. Because when you're in a state of sickness, you're in a low vibration. You don't feel good. You feel really bad. You feel, not doing anything. You don't have energy. You don't have any of those. Are two different states of being. But if you learn how to control your state, your vibration, you'll never get drowned in that energy again. You'll know it and see it for what it is. And you'll understand that transforming and taking care of your body is important, because you got to keep up on your energy. So you're actually mastering energy, and anything that gets thrown at you, even the obstacles, anything that's going on. Say COVID breaks out again. It's not going to affect you because you're holding your high vibration. You're healthy. You're not going to get this sickness. Well, say you're worried about cancer. Well, you don't have to worry about cancer because you're not an angry person. You've learned to vibrate in a very light, loving, kind energy, and you love people for who they are, and you love yourself for who they are. You'll not get cancer. Cancer is a low vibration. You only get cancer if you're vibrating low. In a state of anger is most of the time what cancer comes from. I'm just giving you guys an example. So what I'm saying is when we're transmuting energy and we're manifesting, the physical doesn't really matter. That's the part that you enjoy. That's awesome. That's great. But what really matters is, can you hold your energy? Can you hold the frequencies, and are you in control of your own energy where nothing's pulling you? So say you get $1 million and someone comes sell that $1 million, you don't care. You can manifest another $1 million because you're stable in your energy. You're a master. You don't care, if something happens to your body and you gain a little bit of weight. You know how to go lose it, and it's never going to affect you. You don't care. It's never going to affect you. Or manifesting your dream life, your dream job. Okay, it takes a lot of strength and resilience and perseverance to manifest your dream life. And you got to be consistent. You got to be willing to fail. You got to be willing to go through all those lessons to be able to manifest your dream life, for your work. You got to know what it's like to appreciate and be in the unknown and not have a set schedule. Can you do that? Can you make it with no money for a while until the money comes in? Or are you so worried about money and being comfortable and having everything so easy? Can you make it through the hard times when things aren't manifesting and unfolding in the time that you think? Are you patient? So, yeah, there's a lot of people that are living these dream lives, but it didn't come for free. They've had to do a lot of work. They've had to have a lot of discipline, and they've had to learn how to master their energy to get to where they're at and stay in tune with their own self. And that's what's more important, especially when we're going through these upgrades, is stay in tune with yourself on what you want, not what everybody else wants. You don't do what everybody else is doing. What do you want to do? What do you want to manifest? And how are you going to? You don't have to worry about the how, but you have to focus on staying in tune with your true self and manifesting what you truly want, not what everybody else wants for you. And if you manifest a certain way, you don't have to manifest like everybody else. Manifest however you want. Do what you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. You know what I mean? How do we check our manifestations, and how do we check this progress, and how do we check that? That's why we always go within and we close our eyes and we check our inner world. That's how you get your messages. You don't need confirmations from everybody, anything. You don't need a tarot reader. You don't need a psychic. You don't need anybody else. Besides tuning into your own self, you'll get the message that you need. The confirmation is how you feel. Look at your meter inside. Does it feel pretty balanced and light? Then you're on point. If it feels heavy, then just go do some inner work, transmute it. And just meditation and breath work isn't going to necessarily keep you in balance. You got to go make sure you're doing your cardio and moving your body, clearing that mind, going for walks a couple times a day. Okay? So when you're living your dream life, are you disciplined enough to balance your energy in your life? Can you balance your dream life, the purpose that you have in your life, whatever it is? Can you balance that? Keep your balance, keep your energy balanced within, and balance everything that you got going on. That's why when you manifest, just let things come and unfold slowly and steady, because you're learning lessons and you're learning how to harness your energy and harness those blessings coming in, harness those manifestations coming in. So when you get the health and the body that you want, you can keep it, and you are keeping on a high vibration. You don't want a nice body if you're getting sick all the time because you don't know how to keep your energy up, right? You don't want a healthy body if you just keep going back and forth and you keep getting sick. No, you know how to keep your body healthy now. You know how to, if you're, trying to reverse like a sickness. But a lot of my clients, they'll, when they come to yoga and they come in here, they'll be like, man, I notice a difference now between feeling light and feeling heavy. That's all you got to do is check within. Do you feel light or heavy? Lighten it up. That's why you want to do your self-care and your self-work. And you don't have to be perfect at this and, have this strict routine. I'm just explaining to you when you're manifesting and you're really going for the life that you want, it's not as easy as it seems. You can make it simple, but you really, you got to be ready for it. You got to be ready for your blessings coming in. And if they don't come overnight, there's a reason, and enjoy that. Embrace it, because you're building and you're transforming and you're becoming a master so that you can hold your manifestations when they come in and that you don't lose them and sabotage them. You don't want to sabotage them. And even like with our abilities coming in. So, everybody wants, to be a healer or psychic, and they want all these abilities, but can you harness those abilities without them messing up your life? Can you channel and shut it off when you need to? Because I can channel for 4 hours and not shut it off, and it stressed me out. So I had to learn how to, channel for a little bit and then learn how to shut it off so I could balance my life and it wasn't interfering and I wasn't doing too much into that. Just like spirituality, we can't spend all day meditating, even though it'd feel good just to chill out all day, wouldn't it? We got to learn how to balance our life with our abilities coming in. Being a healer is so difficult, being able to harbor that and harness that ability, and then being able to serve people with it. There's a lot of lessons. There's a lot of lessons. And the most important lesson that I want to make sure that we're all learning is taking care of ourselves. That is your biggest purpose in life, is taking care of yourself and mastering your energy to manifest the life that we want, so we can become our true alchemists of our own life, right? That's exciting. So here, let's go to the fun part now. That was all the lecture part. Let's go to the fun part now. I want you to visualize your dream life. What is it? Your abilities are already coming in. They're just going to keep enhancing as you go, okay? And I'm talking like psychic abilities, mediumship, telepathy, just being connected to your higher self, just feeling more in alignment. These blessings, these upgrades coming in, just even feeling light, feeling more at peace, things not bothering you like they used to, things coming up. You're just handling things better, and you're noticing everything kind of coming into place more. It's just coming into more of an alignment. So when you're noticing all these and we're going through these upgrades, you're going to want to test and have fun with your manifestations. So go big. You don't have to be limited anymore. We're waking up to being aware that we are unlimited, that we do have power, and that we are a powerhouse within our own self. That we have power over anything within our life with controlling it with our mind, okay, and our energy, right? That we have the power that if we're on that high vibration, that darkness can't penetrate us no more. We can walk through fire and it doesn't bother us anymore. We see life for what it is. So you're seeing through the matrix, you're seeing through the illusion, and you're seeing the truth now. And you're knowing what you need to do to manifest your dream life. So when we're manifesting, visualization and thinking positive doesn't help. You need to embody it. If you want to be a millionaire, embody the frequency of being a millionaire. Feel like there's plenty. Feel abundant. Don't worry about the physical. Worry about the feelings. If you want a great body, you need to feel light. You need to visualize that great body for your goal, but you need to come back and embody the energy of having a great body, a healthy body. If you're trying to reverse a sickness, what would it feel like? Pretend. What's it feel like to feel really good? And right now you should feel really good because we've just created that vibration by tapping in the beginning of feeling you're just relaxing your body and keeping it calm and still. Even if there's pain, you're still just keeping it calm, because when you do this, it's already starting to automatically heal itself. So depending on what your sickness is. So say you're, harboring anger, you're harboring resentment, sadness, you're just harboring the past in general. You got to let that go. And it'll tell you that. It'll tell you, hey, this is why it happened. This is what you've learned. You needed to go through this. Let it go. And then focus in the present moment. Okay? And when you're manifesting your dream life, you will, have doubts. You got to get rid of those old belief systems. So, yeah, you could be harboring the past, but we got to make sure we release the beliefs that aren't the truth so that we can connect to the truth and be able to implement it. So embody the energy, feel like there's plenty, feel that you have plenty, feel that you have a great body and it's healthy, and visualize it as your goal so every time I have a goal and I need something, that I have to work on something, like say I need to work on eating better and I have like a urge to go eat like McDonald's or something that's really bad. I'm just giving you an example. I will put that goal up in my mind and be like, well, does that match my goal? And how bad do I want it? Do I want to eat really good today? And then I'll be like, yeah, I do. And I'll talk myself into it and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I want that goal better. Do I want to feel stressed out today because that's not going to help me lose weight? Do I want to feel stressed right now and rush and overwhelmed because that's making me sick? Do I want to be mad at my ex? That's making me sick. So you want to let go of all of that stuff and then be able to stay in the present moment so that you are manifesting and embodying the energy that you're trying to manifest. So you want to feel light and peaceful, relaxed, to be healed, healthy, the body that you want, the money, the security. Because when you're secure and you feel stable and strong and light within, it don't matter what's going on. You feel amazing and you're in love with life, no matter what. You're just in love with yourself. You're in love with life. You're just bebopping. You're having a great time. It don't matter if you have $1 million or zero. It don't matter if you have a nice body or not. No matter what, you're still going to feel happy and you're in love with life because you're in control of your energy. And when you're light energy, you are laughing, you're playful. It don't matter. You know everything else is coming into play. the body that you want, the money, the security, the stability. But the energy is the true essence of it. The energy is the true essence of it. And you deserve all that. You deserve, if you want $1 million, you deserve that. But you don't want to base your security and your stability on money. Okay? Abundance is feeling in love with life, feeling rich, plenty, whole. And then the money just comes with that. That's true abundance, okay? A lot of people out there, they're billionaires and they don't even have this information. Their security and their happiness is based on the money and what they have physically, and deep down they know that that's not even true happiness. It's just a bunch of noise. So why do you want a bunch of noise until you've transformed? You don't. You don't want a nice body until you've transformed inside. You don't want the healthy body until you've learned how to change your energy to be in control of your life. You don't want the abundance if you base your security on money, because that's false. That's a false reality. Do you want to build a false reality? No, we're wanting to manifest a true reality. And when we're in this class, this is the truth. When we're manifesting, we don't just be like, oh, here's how you manifest. You're going to manifest it like that. Because it's all over the internet. It's all over. It's all over YouTube. Everybody trying to teach you how to manifest. Well, when you're manifesting truly, you want to truly embody the energy and hold it and be able to maintain it. And that's what we're learning. Okay? You don't want the manifestation for free, because more than likely you will not hold it. You'll sabotage it. And then you might give up your whole life. You don't know. So there's reasons why everything takes time to unfold, and you be so grateful and give so much thanks to the time and the transformation it does take for your dreams to come true, because it's exciting. Give thanks to the whole journey, every part of it. And I'm just telling you, when you go for your dream life, it's not easy. It is a mind puzzle. It's a maze. And you got to be strong to stand and go through it. It's just like sending someone to the top of Mount Everest without any training. They would literally die. They would fall and die. You cannot do that. You have to train. You have to be able to be prepared to go to the top of the mountain. And this is what we're doing when you're manifesting. When you're becoming a true alchemist, you're going to the highest experience of them all. You're going to the top of the mountain. But you got to do it properly, and the universe is protecting you along the way. That's why it's taking time to unfold your manifestations, and I want you to make sure you give that thanks. Because I used to get drowned in the time. The time will mess with you. Don't let it go. Transform when nothing's happening. You do and focus on yourself, and you try to be the best version of yourself and maintain and harbor and hold that vibration. You be an anchor. Nothing will wave you. Nothing can move you. And then you're ready to hold your manifestation. You're ready to hold your dream life. Okay? So if you're working on, changing careers, you're being prepared right now. Just wait for it, and it'll come and unfold when you're ready. If you're trying to be a new mom and you're trying to get pregnant, I have some clients, trying to do that. Well, it's a lot of responsibility being a mom. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to give up nights of sleep? Can you be patient when things aren't going right? Can you be patient for 18 years watching them grow and guide them and teach them and show up and be able to hold your vibration and your balance? So when you're working on fertility or getting pregnant and starting your family, if it's taking time, transform and gain that strength, okay? Gain the qualities that you need to be a good parent, because it's a lot of hard work and you want to be a good parent, especially when you're evolving and you're doing all this stuff, okay? Because I started being a parent at a young age. It was chaotic. I'm grateful for my journey, but my energy was chaotic. I didn't know anything about energy back then. So this is really good. No matter what you're manifesting, it doesn't matter. transform, embody the vibration. Just keep practicing at it and holding this vibration, okay? So I want you to just tune into the frequency of whatever you're trying to manifest. Just tune in, because this is for you, and I was giving you a bunch of examples. I don't care what you're manifesting. It doesn't matter. Put the physical out here just as like a visual, as a picture, as a goal, but we don't want to mess with that. We want to mess with, how does it feel to have that manifestation? How does it feel? What would the energy feel like? And I want you to tune into it, drain it through your whole entire body, and then I want you to put it on the outside so that you're broadcasting what we're trying to bring in. So now you're controlling it. Now you don't mess with the how. That's the universe. It's messy too, I know, right? Don't mess with the how. You just stay in your own lane. Your own responsibility is holding the vibration. That's your only business. Stay in your own lane. That's the only business. It's the only part you're supposed to be focused on, is holding the vibration, that it's already done, and that you can master the balance with it when you actually get it. Okay? And the universe will know when you're ready. Remember, this is guiding and protecting you and helping you the best way along the way. And they're, giving it to you when you're able to hold the frequency, and you can hold it out of love and support for your journey. So we are embodying the frequency. Don't let anything hold power over you. I don't care if it's a sickness or your manifestation. Nothing has more power over you, and you have to know that. You make sure you know that you have full power, that it doesn't run your life, it does not have any control over it, and then that helps dissolve the fear and the doubt, if it does come up. I want you to keep it current in the present moment, and I want you to put your manifestation out to the future. Do it currently. Walk the walk. You walk like it's already happened. You feel it with your whole entire being. You don't even have to think about it. Just leave all the thoughts away. Just feel it with your whole heart, with your whole body, and believe no matter what that it's going to happen. And believe in the impossible. Break through your limitations, step by step. Just walk right through them. Listen to your intuition and stay in tune with yourself. This is why it's important we connect to our true self, so you know what you want, what you desire. And when you're manifesting, your dream life or whatever, and you want to live the soft life, which is what everybody wants. We don't want to overwork our whole life. We want a really great, easy, simple life. Abundant, right? Feel that. Feel the simple, the soft, the plenty, that everything's working out. Everything's becoming in alignment. Even if you don't even know exactly where you want to go or who you are, you'll find it out. You'll find it out every day, as long as you just keep moving forward and listen to your intuition. If it tells you to do research that day. If you're trying to manifest a house, are you ready to be a homeowner? You know how much responsibility that is? Do you know exactly what type of house that you want? You might want a big house this year and a small house next year, because you've transformed. You transformed into your true self, and your true self is simple. And it likes a simple life. It don't want nothing big. I'm just giving you examples. Okay? So we want to be prepared. And we want to know exactly what we want. So when you're manifesting, be specific. If you get something that you don't want, it's fine. Just send it back. Okay? It's just like if you're manifesting true love. Say you're manifesting true love. We haven't talked about that. Well, you can't manifest true love if you're not going to be able to appreciate it and see that person for what they truly are, their true high-level essence. If you're not on your true high-level essence, you won't appreciate and be proud of them for how hard they've worked to get to where they are. If you've never done all that work, you would never see them for what it is. You would never see how hard they worked and how great and amazing they are about their energy, because you don't even know about energy. Or maybe you're just at, level 1 and you're just learning how to master energy, and, you want to be with this higher up person. Well, you can't appreciate and see them for what it is until you walk the walk. So when you're manifesting true love, you do have to be willing to be raw and vulnerable and show up and transform. And that is attractive. It is so attractive when a man is vulnerable and they learn how to express themselves. And even if they're not perfect and they mess up or they don't have the perfect thing to say, who cares? Just learn to be vulnerable and transform and be, honest. Be honest about who you are, man or woman. Just be honest about what you want and your true desires. But if you don't actually know what you truly want because you don't even have enough experience yet, say you've only been with a couple people, well, you're not going to know exactly what you want through 2 people maybe. So say you manifested someone else and you started dating them for 6 months, you realize that's not what you want. That's okay. Say goodbye and be like, no, this is what I want. Stay loyal to yourself when you're manifesting. If you manifest in something you don't want, send it back, redo your list, and be like, oh, this is specific. I want to manifest this. For example, last year I was like, oh, I like younger energy. I like younger people. Older people they're so boring. This year, I do not think that. I don't want to date younger people because they're not on my level. And I had to learn the hard way. So you learn through the stepping stones. Don't be afraid to try things and fail through any of your manifestations, whatever you're trying to do. Don't be afraid to fall off. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Don't be afraid to, get off balance. You know how to get back on balance? Like if you're working on your health, okay, or your abundance. If you're, feeling poor that day, go do your inner work and fill yourself up with plenty. True love. If you manifest someone you don't want because you weren't specific, send them back. Don't be so serious about it. Manifest someone that you want. Manifest someone that's going to show up in their true form. But you need to learn discernment and learn energy too. A lot of people, they're saying one thing and they're doing another. Their actions and their thoughts aren't in alignment yet. There's no hard feelings. We don't need to be mean to them. They're just evolving still. They got a lot of lessons to learn. We'll just leave them over there. Okay? But if you say something, do it. Are you at that level? When you say something, do you walk the walk? Because when people approach me, if you say something, you're not walking the walk, I'll instantly know. If you tell me that you're say they're being kind to me in my face, but I can feel jealousy coming off of them just by remarks that they make, well, I need to know that. I need to know that that person is jealous of me, because I don't want to be absorbing that energy. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be around jealous people. I'm not a jealous person. And I don't want to be around jealous people. That is a toxic disease. We got to release jealousy. It's normal. It's a human reaction. Transmute it, transform. Okay? And trust. Everybody's yakking about trusting everybody. You don't need to learn how to trust anybody. You need to learn how to trust yourself. And you'll trust yourself when you're in your true essence, when you're connected to your true self, which is doing this stuff. That's trusting yourself, because now you are, I know how to communicate and listen to my intuition. I trust my intuition. I know it's leading me to the right decision. That person's off. My intuition's just, screaming at me. I need to listen and then move on. I pass that test. So when you're manifesting, we get tests too. Okay? So are you going to, when you're really, really good at balancing your energy and then you have an off week, are you going to give up or are you going to get back on? Okay, if you've lost 5 pounds and gained 5 pounds, are you going to give up or are you going to keep going? If you've manifested someone you don't want, are you going to keep going? Or are you going to manifest something that you do want, redo the list, keep going, go for the impossible? That's what you got to ask yourself when you're manifesting. This is all a big deal, but we want to transform into being our best selves. You don't have to be perfect. I'm just saying, you just want to be able to show up. Can you show up and hold your true soulmate when they come? Can you show up and be in your true form and not get dragged into the energy of stress or any of this other, life stuff? Can you stay in your true form and dance in your own energy, become completely and stay independent and not needy, and master your balance and keep your energy balanced and balance everything with your true soulmate? Are you at that level? That's what you have to ask yourself. And if you're not, that's all right. You keep going. Sometimes I think I'm ready and I'm not. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm going to pass this test, or I won't see, I'll ignore it that it's a test. Usually the universe will send me a lot of tests when I'm manifesting. Okay, so just forewarning, they do send you a lot of tests. And I'm talking with work, with my kid, with just being a healer in my own abilities, with love, with life in general. I'm constantly getting curveballs. How am I going to handle it? Am I going to stay anchored in my vibration that I've worked really hard for? Or am I going to be wavered by life? That's what we're learning here, and that's what you're learning when you're manifesting. This is the true manifesting wisdom. Diving deep is, you can't think positive. You can't just speak stuff into existence. You got to feel it. You got to feel the feeling. You can speak stuff into existence. I didn't mean that, but you know what I mean. You got to actually feel it. Because a lot of people are like, man, I think positive all the time, but nothing's happening. Well, you can't think. You got to actually feel. Thinking is just part of the formula, which is controlling the way you're thinking and then controlling the way you're feeling, because that's our energy field. And we're tuned into that frequency that we want to manifest, because we are in a state of unconditional love and we feel so grateful because everything's working out for us. Even through all the time and the obstacles. And if we don't get what we don't want immediately, it's okay. We know that we don't need that yet. That's not supposed to be in play. We know that we're transforming, and that's okay. We give that thanks. We're going to give thanks to our whole journey, because it's Thanksgiving weekend, or week. All right. If you haven't watched my other videos, I made other videos too on Thanksgiving. If you guys want to, do a lot of transforming this week, but I want to make sure we're focused and excited about the new, about our abilities, about these upgrades, about manifesting and transforming into our best selves. And mostly, and most importantly, is staying connected to our true self, our true desires, our true wants, and breaking through those limitations, those doubts, those failures. We're seeing it for what it is, and we're implementing all the lessons to be able to harness our energy and keep our manifestations. We want to keep our blessings, and we want our energy to be fire, and we want to be in control. And we want to be in love no matter what with life. We don't need true love to be in love. We're already in love. We're already in love with ourselves because our energy's fire. Our energy's on point. Be in love with life. Be in love with this journey. It's so exciting. Yeah, it's hard, but it's rewarding. What reward do you want that isn't hard, that's not painful? Because when you look back, you're like, man, that was awesome. I'm just telling you right now, if they told me all the steps I had to take to get to where I am today in front of you guys, I wouldn't have done it. You don't need to know everything. If you don't know things, you just keep rolling with it. There's a reason why you don't know. You don't need to know everything. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have done my journey if they told me what I had to go through. So I am glad that I went through it. I'm just saying, I don't want to know. Embrace the unknown. when you're manifesting. It's exciting, and it's for a reason. You don't know things. You just take the piece to the puzzle every time you get one, and you follow it, and you just keep going along the breadcrumbs. This is true life. This is true manifesting and learning how to, be the true alchemist in your life. You want to be able to be in control of your own energy and your evolution. Yeah. Okay. That was a lot. All right. I hope that really helped you guys. Now hold the vibration within and on the outside. That's what we were practicing. Okay. And you stay tuned into yourself and dive deep within yourself. Figure out what you want, what your true desires are. You don't figure out how it happens. You start getting worried and doubt when you do that. You let the universe do that. You just focus on embodying the energy, staying light, peaceful, loving. You're in love with life. It's exciting. You know you have more power than anything that you're up against. I don't care if it's cancer, you're paralyzed, you are trying to lose 300 pounds, you're trying to make $1 million, you're trying to manifest your dream life, you're trying to create a family. I don't care what it is, you can do it. And you tell yourself that. I'm going for the impossible no matter how many times I fall over or fail. No matter how many times I want to give up, I'm just going to keep going. Okay? All right. I'll see you next session. I hope that was really exciting for you. Keep the vibration. Stay focused in the present moment. Give thanks to everything. Enjoy the whole part of your journey when you're manifesting. Even through all the obstacles, the curveballs, the things that you think aren't going right, they're going right. Go with the flow and stay in it. Okay? You got this. I'll see you next session. Have a happy Thanksgiving.